Ashley from izzyshare.com, your place to find hundreds of bulletin board and classroom design ideas. One of our most popular bulletin board themes are holiday themes, and since Valentine's Day is just around the corner, I wanted to share with you my Valentine's Day bulletin board. When I design a bulletin board, I like to be as resourceful as possible and use things that I already have, like this quilting batting that I made into the clouds, packaging filler that I used for the umbrella, and these little protective corner pieces that came with some frames that I bought a few months ago. Also, I used wrapping paper that I had for the background. My bulletin board is inspired by the book The Day It Rained Hearts by Felicia Vaughn. It's a great story to read to your students and then have your students make the hearts for the bulletin board. This bulletin board is very easy to design. The only things I would like to go into a little bit more detail with is the clouds and the umbrella, and I'm getting ready to show you that right now. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how I gave the clouds and the hearts the 3D effect. All you'll need to do is stick a thumbtack through the back part of your cardboard piece. You can use any cardboard piece that you can find, and I know lots of craft stores have little cardboard boxes that you could use, and you'll just place it on the bulletin board. After that, you'll take a thumbtack and place it through the middle of the cloud, and make sure that the thumbtack goes through the back of the yarn too. Attach that to the front of the cardboard piece, and maybe just straighten up your cloud a little bit and your hearts, and then you have your 3D hearts and cloud. Okay. So now let's look at how I made the umbrella. First, what I did was I took a piece of paper and a Sharpie, and I drew a basic template just to make sure I was okay with the design before I went ahead and drew it onto my tablecloth. And pretty much, if you can make a rainbow, then you can make this, because this is just a series of arches. So you'll just start towards the bottom and make 3 small arches, and then go back to the first one and make a large arch that connects it all together. I also added some decorative stitching around the outer edges of the umbrella just to give it a little bit more detail. You can feel free to do and add as much as you want. After that, you just cut it out, and then we'll move on to the next step. With the umbrella cut out, we'll go ahead and attach it to our bulletin board. I use Scotch tape to attach mine, but you could also use tacks or staples. What you'll do is just attach it around the upper outer edge of your umbrella, making sure that you leave the bottom open and giving yourself enough slack for the filler. As I mentioned before, I use packaging filler for my umbrella, but you could also use things like regular paper, or you could use a Ziploc baggie and blow it up to get the same effect as I did with my packaging filler. So after you have your filler of choice, you're then just going to attach some Scotch tape and stick it under your umbrella. And then you can just add as many fillers as you'd like until you're happy with the way your umbrella looks. February is such a fun time in the classroom, and by adding fun and colorful decorations and bulletin boards, it makes it that much better. I hope you found some useful tips and some inspiration from my bulletin board. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with, and be sure to share your photos with us at izzyshare.com.